Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day, and today is supposed to reach a high of 96 degrees still. Just letting 2024. It's been a cooler year, but today's going to be one of the last super hot days. Let's see here. Right now, at the current time, it is 88, looks like. And the peppers are doing well with the slight bit of cooling, and I've been watering them. I kind of think the secret to peppers is watering and fertilizing and maybe staking right when you grow the seedling, so you don't have to stick the stake in later. But we do have some going on here. And we are filling up our... Mandevilla does good all the time. Even over winters, all you got to do is cover it. We're filling up our containers, our dryer drum containers. And I almost want to put like 2 layers of 1/4-inch hardware cloth, because man, these I haven't seen, I don't know, there's some kind of voles, moles, and armadillos, but at least I won't be wasting my good compost anymore that takes a long time to make. So filling this one up, the second one, I got it pretty leveled out, and I've been putting, the rotted logs in there. And there's the 1/4-inch hardware cloth. I hope you can see that. Fits pretty good, tightly into the bottom of these containers. They seem kind of small compared to what I see a lot of people can purchase. This one I'm kind of leveling out. And that'll be the next one, if I have enough compost. Now what I'm doing is trying to get more compost. Gonna fertilize my rose bushes. We are supposed to get some rain, like Tuesday, Wednesday, tomorrow maybe, Wednesday. And here's a load of logs I'm gonna put at the bottom of that container. Now I'm gonna save my rotted oak wood. When I was just burning it. And I'm going to do another biochar that doesn't have any nails in it or garbage. So what we did yesterday, since we need more compost, is we cut grass around the 4 green giant arborvitaes. And this has my PEX soaker hose that will not rot, with 16 holes in it, 2 around each side of these plants. And that kept them alive all summer during high temperatures and drought. But I cut back all these weeds, and I'm going to start, I really want these to grow. I want them to get pretty darn big. So I fertilized them with that Sunnyland, I think it's 848 fertilizer, and watered them this morning. And I'm really going to try to get these to grow big. But I got a lot more hay, grass to put on compost piles. So what I want to do is empty my compost pile today into that, and then start, so I'll have 2 really hot, fresh ones going, and I'll put some cardboard down, but it's piled super high on the one. I'm waiting for it to go down so I can pile more. I got the tarp on there. So yep, always work to do around the homestead. And watering. But I'm going to do a bucket irrigation in all of these containers. I'm going to strap a 4x4 to the side of the containers and do that. But yep, here's one of the, and I'm getting ready for heavy rain. Like when it rains here, oh, we got a pepper forming here. I wonder what kind this is going to be. That's what I said the other day. When the flowers fall off without the stem, that's when you got something. When the stem falls off with the flower, that's not going to be a pepper. But the white flower has to fall off without the stem. And this one did that, and then this one did, but now this little stem is kind of turning a yellowy color, and I don't know if that whole stem will fall off or make it. Don't know if she'll make it. But yeah, this plant is about 2.5 feet tall and finally big enough to grow peppers. And I've been fertilizing it. But this is what happens when it's not going to be, oh, this one tried, but it got wet like that. Maybe too much water I put here. I'm going to hold back on some watering then. That's what that teaches me, is that this pepper tried to form a pepper, and then the stem got yellowy, like this one is doing, on the plant, and then it fell off. So that to me says too much water. So we're going to back off on the watering. Like this one might even come off. We'll have to see. Or there's too much going on in the plant. But these things kind of monitor themselves if you water them. And fertilize. Fertilizing master blend. You don't want a high nitrogen because then all they'll do is produce leaves. You want the master blend, which is like a 4-30-30-18 fertilizer. Gardening zone 8B. Beginner. I've been here for 7 years, and these pepper plants are the only thing that ever produced anything that I could really eat. And lettuce. And bok choy. So, you know, it's a long lesson around here. It was either super hot or not hot or too much rain. So with these containers, what I decided is I am going to make some water tents, like a greenhouse, and I'm gonna make some hoop houses and a water retention, and so that it doesn't get too much rain when it rains like 5 inches in one day. So, you know, I can't afford a greenhouse, so that's what we're going to be doing. Because I really enjoyed the peppers, and so yeah, there's going to be a little hoop umbrella on all of these containers as well. So that's what we're doing on